Hi everyone, this is Fahad Mirza and I welcome you to my channel. In this video, I am going to show you a model which you can use to avoid hallucination as much as possible. This model not only is going to refuse to give any info that is not in the context, but it is also going to put up quite a guardrails if you are looking to implement commercially. Also, it is quite good in terms of a guided role play plus for retrieval augmented generation, especially when it comes to Q&A format. This model is just 4 billion of size. You can even run it on CPU if you are using the quantized version. You can install it quite easily with Ollama, or you can go with Hugging Face Transformer. In this video, I am going to show you how you can easily install it with Ollama in any precision, and then we are also going to run it in GUI by using OpenWeb UI. Before that, let me give you a quick overview of this model and then we will proceed further. So this model is an instruction tuned model in just 4 billion of size. It's a small language model and it is quite good for generating responses in terms of role play, RAG and function calling. It is optimized through distillation, pruning and quantization for speed and on-device deployment. So if you're, for example, trying to build a role play game on your mobile devices, I think this is quite a good contender. So it is a fine-tuned version of their Nemotron-4B base model, which was also pruned and distilled from Nemotron-415B using their LLM compression techniques, and I already have covered that one on the channel. This particular model only works in English and the context length is 4K. So context length is slightly smallish, I would say. Maybe 8K would be better, but I think it is totally geared towards the mobile devices, it seems. And you can use it out of the box for commercial purposes. And there is a lot of other information which is present on their Hugging Face, which you can check out. Also, as I said, I will be installing it through Ollama. So simply go to Ollama's website and then search for Nemotron-Mini. You can see that it's at the top. And from here, you can simply either run this Ollama run Nemotron-Mini to install it in Q4KM quantized level, or you could simply click on this drop down, view all, and then accordingly you can install it whatever your GPU or even CPU stuff is. I would highly recommend that try to not to run it on CPU, but if you must, maybe go with Q3 or Q3KL or Q3KM. You can even try out with Q2. Now I have a GPU of around 48 GB of VRAM. So this is my terminal where I'm running Ubuntu 22.04, and this is my GPU with 48 GB of VRAM courtesy massed compute. If you're also looking to rent a GPU on very affordable prices, I will drop the link to their website in video's description. I'm also going to give you a coupon code of 50% discount on range of GPUs, so do check them out. Now because I have that much RAM, so I'm just going to go with a maybe this half precision model. So 4 billion instruct floating point 16. So I'm just going to click here and then just grab this command. Also, if you don't know what Ollama is and how to install it, please search my channel. I have done heaps of videos on it. So first up, I'm just going to show you my Ollama. I'm going to do Ollama list. So you see I already have few models running there. In order to download this particular model, I'm just pasting the command which I have downloaded, and you can see that now it is pulling the model and then it is going to verify the checksum, and you can see that the download speed at massed compute is insane, just over close to 600 megabytes per second, which is really good stuff. So let's wait for it to get downloaded. Model is downloaded and it is verifying the checksum now. And the model is downloaded and it is running now. Let's exit from here. And now if I do Ollama list, you should be able to see my new model at the top. Let me launch my OpenWeb UI. If you don't know how to install and run this OpenWeb UI, just go to my channel and search with Open Web UI, and you should be able to find heaps of videos around it. So let's wait for it to launch, and then I will access it in the browser. My Open Web UI is up. Let's go to my browser and select the model, which is our Nemotron-Mini-4B. I have selected it. Let's try to see if it hallucinates or not. So in first one, I'm asking it what is the capital of Australia according to the provided context, but there is no context I have provided. So let's see what it does here. Let's wait for it. It says Canberra. Now the answer is correct, but I was hoping it that because I haven't provided it any context, it should mention that anyway. But it is good that it has given us the correct answer here. Let's try another one. So I'm asking it what is the definition of a made up word plum plan. So if it gives me any answer, it will be hallucinating, but there you go. It says I'm sorry, but I cannot provide a definition for a made up word like this, as it does not appear in my any standard or dictionary. This is good. Now in the next one, I'm asking it, a new species of frog was discovered in the Amazon rainforest in 2022. Can you provide more information about the discovery, including the name of the species, its unique characteristic, and other information? There you go. So it says, so it is hallucinating here. And as I said, I'm not going to edit it. I'm just going to show you as is. So I don't think so that is a good one. Anyway, so let's try another one. It says, so I'm saying a recent study published in the journal Nature. Sorry, let me go down. A recent study in this journal found a significant correlation between the consumption of a specific type of food and the risk of developing a certain disease. Can you provide more detail? There you go. So it has just made up something around high fructose corn syrup. So at least, in terms of these, it is hallucinating. So the claim of Nvidia that it doesn't hallucinate in any case is wrong. So it does have a better performance when it comes to catering for not hallucinating in most of the cases, especially in this small language category. But the claim that it has got near zero hallucination, that is not true, as you just can see on the screen at the moment. Now, one objection on the prompts where it has hallucinated could be that I just put them as way generic, and there might be these discoveries happen. So in that case, let's also try to address that. So in the next one, I'm asking it that a famous artist, and I just made up a name, Matty Paul, created a series of paintings in 19th century that are now considered some of the most valuable and influential works. So let's see what it does with the specific ones. There you go. So again, hallucinating. There is no artist like Matty Paul here. So you see, so there are ways of making these models hallucinate, even if the claim is that they are not hallucinating. And particularly if you go through the paper and all the Hugging Face card of this model, this is a claim of fame. So as I said, sometimes it is easier than other models where to control its hallucination, but I don't think so the claim around that it doesn't hallucinate at all or very little is true enough. Anyway, the search continues, but I believe in small language model still is a better one for role play, and a guided role play on that one so that it doesn't deviate from the context. Let me know what do you think. If you have specifically used it for any use case, very keen to hear your thoughts on it. Before I let you go, let me also introduce you to the sponsors of the video, who are AgentQL. AgentQL is a query language that turns any web page into a data source. AgentQL is quite resilient, it is flexible, it works on any page, and it structures the output according to the shape of your query. And I will drop the link to their website in video's description, so please do check them out. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you're already subscribed, please consider sharing it among your network. Thanks for all the support.